Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are doing live swatches of Colores de Carol's Adios Summer Collection, which is releasing on August 20th. And if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And of course, feel free to share with any Colores de Carol fans. We are going to go ahead and start out with Muddy Boots. This one is described as a medium chocolate brown curly, and it will be just $11.50 each, or for the whole collection, $77. And I particularly enjoyed this one because I believe that it would pair really well with a perfect evening. That was part of the individual release Crellies that just came out from Colores de Carol, and I think the two browns would look great together, not to mention those Ember Flakies. Next up is Sunset. This one is described as a pumpkin orange Crelly, and again, $11.50 or $77 for the whole collection. I could not get over how much I like this one. It's so bright, it's so fun, and as I was saying before, as with pairing with the other Crellies that were just released from Colores de Carol, I think it would look magnificent with Chrysanthemum. So, of course, I am a huge fan of this one, and I loved the bright, bold colors for fall or as a transition if it turns out. The next one is Summer Bummer. This one is a raspberry pink Crelly. It is coming up a lot more red and a lot more pink in my camera. However, I did take still photos, which are going to give you a better idea of how it looks. It is pink, but it is also a little bit more muted than it's coming up on the live swatch. So I wanted to make sure that I did tell you guys about it because I love it regardless. I think it's a fabulous color, especially for fall, and it's giving me all the best vibes. So definitely looking forward to wearing this one because it's not a true red like all of the other ones you're gonna see coming out during the fall. Next up is Don't Leave Me Yet, and this one is described as a pear green curly. I am absolutely having a ball with these formulas because in my opinion, they are very shiny, very squishy, and I just love the way they apply. I got full opacity in 2 to 3 coats with each. I personally do 2 coats. However, depending on your application and nail length, as well as visible nail line, you may need 3. But again, I enjoyed them at 2 coats, and I thought that that was just fine. But I really like the fact that Colores de Carol went kind of bright on the spectrum with these as a great transition, and it feels really good because I don't want to jump into my Vampies just yet because those are gonna kind of sail me through some of winter because I've always done really like icy blues, pale grays, and whites and dark blues for winter. And now I'm choosing to do more vampy shades along those lines. Anyway, side by side comparison right there for you. And if you all are enjoying this video, don't forget to give me a like down below and let me know if you're planning on picking any of these up. And we are going to move right along with Getting Late. Getting Late is described as a navy blue curly, and it could not be a more perfect description. It's dark, it's rich, it's bold, it's blue, and it's nice and shiny. And it's going to go so well with anything that you decide to wear with it. I personally thought Ube Tart would go really well with it, but that's just me. That is just me. I'm not saying that anybody has to do that. But again, 2 to 3 coats, finishes super shiny, which is fantastic if you're like me and you do your nails and then run out the door. And we have one more regular polish for you. This one is called Whitish White. It was whitish dust on the label, but it's called Whitish White. This one is described as an ivory white crelly, and I feel like it's a perfect color to go along with this collection, not just because one of my favorite fall sweaters is like an ivory color. That might have a lot to do with it because I think I have 2 now. But again, it just went on so easy and nice and shiny finish. And I think you might want to do maybe 3 coats because it's so light. But other than that, absolutely beautiful. And then on top of it, to top it off, we have Mix Match Top. This one I am really excited about, which you can probably tell from the inflection of my voice. It's a silver magnetic topper with iridescent chameleon flakes. Just let that marinate in your thoughts for a second. It's got the silver topper and the flakes. So you kind of get that beautiful thing that we've been seeing with all of these gorgeous polishes from Colors to Carol, especially the Hot Rods collection, which was one of my favorites ever of all time. So I really liked it. I didn't try a sandwich. You guys are going to be mad with me, but I didn't try a sandwich. I might later, but I wanted to definitely for sure show you what it looked like in 1 coat, and then my swatch pictures, I did 2 coats of the topper. I probably could have just stuck with 1, but I got a little excited. I got a little overexcited and I had to do 2. So, of course, we are going to do a side by side so that you can see it over Getting Late and Whitish White, because I thought what better way to do it than to have it over the darkest color and have it over the lightest color to give you guys some perspective, especially with contrasting shades. And here we are with the side by side, which means we are at the end of this video. I hope you all had as much fun as I did making it. And I'd like to just thank you all for being here, especially my nail fam for all of your support, sending out virtual hugs. I appreciate you all so much. And for anyone who's new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us some more and talking about nail polish. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.